tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Now here's Williams. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive to get home for the big sack.
Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They'll go play action on first down. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Madden26. And after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you gotta go get it in that next series. Gotta put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Williams on play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lofts it deep right side. And the defender comes away with it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's early himself. Well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him. Giving this to Genty. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. Jack Sawyer working hard, making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up.
And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal. That should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on third down. Complete out to the right. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. They're going for this. He connects downfield. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st and 10. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun give here to Genti. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's Cox. This is Lowland. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They give up the guts. It's Genti. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Running right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. By the pylon. Boone is not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's a pro throw right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.